We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's the Lakers with it. And he jams it home with authority.
Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Barry. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Davis.
Yeah, really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
And yep, it's good. Johnson's got 5 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Whoa!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Up and over Hardaway. From down in the low post, it goes.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Counted from distance.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Davis.
Los Angeles foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 4. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to O'Neal. To the inside. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Chamberlain. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, at this point, if you get the ball into Steph Curry's hands, good things will happen. He's toying with the defense out of the pick and roll.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And here's Curry for 3.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And Durant with the block.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
The 3 from Curry. On target from range. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside.
Taking him apart right now.
Has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The Lakers making a switch here.
George Mikan. James Woodard. Kobe Bryant.
1:43 left in the third. Here's Johnson. He's got 7. Here's Worthy. Nails it from 3.
3 ball.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And there's a pick. Pass to Mullen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. 9 points in the game.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
For three, James. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Back to Johnson. Down low. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 8.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Curry. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's James. And Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Johnson inside. Curry with a steal. Durant for 3. He drops it from range. And Golden State leads by 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The 3 from Curry. It's good if it goes. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion. At the end of the quarter. Really.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this.
Yeah.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Thank you for that, Allie. Screen by Durant. And here's Thompson for 3. Count it. And Golden State leads by 11.
Kevin Durant entered the league as an efficient mid-range shooter, and that has not gone away as part of his game.
Here he goes. And Durant with the big finish.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's O'Neal. And a foul called on the
You got
way up.
straight big men there.
2 from the free throw
Shaq,
line.
Curry, Will, Anthony Davis, and Jordan Knight. Yeah, I am. And you got straight big men in
Play
there.
inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 11-point game. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. They get it again. Chamberlain. Second chance shot. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Guarded by Durant. Here's Chamberlain. There's the double with Thompson. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Hey, I ain't never saw somebody do this.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Thompson goes in. The kick to Durant. The three. O'Neal pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors leading. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. There's the steal.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Over to the wing. It's good from in tight.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Screen by Durant. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Curry, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 7.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score.
What's your issue? If you got a black outside the street,
Yeah, I ain't never saw that one, boy. Subbing all big men.
we talking beef, they say that they vegan. Tripping no reason. We cover more ice and talking the freezer. Undefeated. Rockin' then I go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone nigga. Once I kill, I give her everything just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this. I'm striking the storm. My whole lot of money instead of coming forever. I'm living my life like a.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah,
Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. You look at Chicago. Pass to Levine. And a new rookie class. To watch. Here early in the season, Greg, How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, B.A., I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate. And a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Pass to Bradley. Levine with it. And Levine throws it down.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Now here's Young. Coming off a 31-point game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Outside for Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 7 points in the game. Pass to Caruso. Ball outside. Takes it inside. Outside Levine. And again,
Levine about to
it's
go
the Bulls
50
from
this
deep.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him. Zach Levine, UCLA product. I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Just over a minute and a half in. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
They just have nothing. They look very defeated out there.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's Ball. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. From deep. That one no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, a lot of people think that separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
Chicago leading. Pass to Caruso. From deep. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out fast.
Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Back to Collins. Down low. Here's Capella. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, we see this time and time and again from Levine. I mean, he has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Left side Young. He takes it in. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. Hard work with the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
Energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks.
Bradley sets a screen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now. The
coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look. Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Young from long range. They get it again. Capella. Screen by Capella. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Here's Levine. Zach Levine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Absolutely. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 6 in the quarter. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Screen by Capella. To the inside. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
This is where Capella is most effective, looking comfortable attacking once he's got established position.
Ball with it. He's got 9. Three-pointer. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. And that one goes out of bounds.
Defense,
Last
that's
touch by Collins.
Ball substitution. Alizé Johnson.
Here's Ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. They set the screen. Collins with the rebound. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And a deep 3 from Young. The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Caruso. Yes, sir, and it's ball. Oh, with the assist that time. Caruso's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 13-point game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And Atlanta has possession. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
It's quiet, easygoing nature. That's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
So for the Hawks, for a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Ball's got 13 points now in the quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
.114 left in the first half. Williams from long range. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Chicago with the ball. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Inside. Stolen by Caruso. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 18 points in the game.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Williams from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. .23 seconds left in the second period. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Wright from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Young from long range sinks the tray. He's got 10.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Pass to DeSumo. It's Brown on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Green's got his first points in this one. From outside the arc. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's White. Kick out to Brown. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Outside Young. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 5 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Right side Green. And stolen by Herter. And they're on the run. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the Hawks with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's White. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Collins. Beyond the arc. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And C-Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, you know, and a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that, you know, as a big man, you can step out, you can ball held, pass, you can just be a player. Hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
Right wing. DeRozan outside. On target from range.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Up top, Young. 10 points for him. From deep three-point range. They get the rebound. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
Pass to Levine. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 23 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, but that doesn't constitute defense.
That the contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Back to Ball. Pass to Bradley. Here's the Sumu. The 3 from Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's Young with the 3. Atlanta gets it back. And the slam dunk by Capella. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Well, we won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Clint's his center. He knows his role. Just rock the rim.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And so it's Chicago, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
So everything's available? Mine, yours, the TV. My hair hurts.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Stolen by Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with it. To the paint. Caruso with the bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Young. It's rebounded by Levine.
Look, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
To the inside. Collins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Fantastic concentration by Collins. Beating good D is what separates the good from the great in this league.
Here's DeRozan. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Back to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ball. And he lays it in on the break. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
The assertiveness of when he's playing with passion inside, it forces the D to act.
A popular phrase in the
See, you can put on that.
What?
Which one can't you put on? But no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
On something you can't click. Not every time. If you one of them you can't click, because I play games. You click yet? And he loses.
That's it.
Can't remember how. Swear I knew before. Finally found the rock. I don't know how to use them, no. Biscuit fit the glove. Lifted it with love. No one escapes the hurt except her or him that sits above. Y'all remember me, can't forget this now. Thought I took an L, I can't give it back. Helicopter in, name is on the paint. Here because you called, what is your complaint? What can let me know? Stretching out my arms, focusing my cheeks.
Yeah.
Concentrating hard. Y'all are simple and so good. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Y'all are simple and so good. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Yeah. Confidence is sure. Used to hooks. Clearly I forgot. It's not like what I learned in books. Too concerned to look and think it hit my head. My helmet's broken, my head is swollen, my goals many. Nose is plenty red. Do I know a villain? Yeah. Maybe it's me. My gruesome body, my giant skull, and my 87 teeth. My home planet, I'm leaving in. Just the origin of my neediness and my mind's eye. I'm a time cop for these 5 rocks is ingredients, and I'm wrinkling my nose. Stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Can't remember how. Swear I knew before. Finally found the rocks. I don't know how to use them, know how to use.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's the Mavericks to start out. From deep, here's Doncic. Plumlee pulls down the board. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And that one's good. Porzingis. And for teams that last season made it deep into the playoffs before being eliminated, Doris, you wonder if there's a fatigue factor starting back at 0, so to speak, with a new season.
Yeah, BA, without question. Some teams never recover from those playoff defeats. Sometimes it leads to roster change. But to me, that hunger to persevere, that has got to be there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Pass the ball. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Now here's Doncic. Last game, 26 points for him. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Here's Hardaway. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. And Doncic with the three.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Pass to Bridges. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Three-pointer, no good. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Now here's Ball. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Doncic outside. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Well, what timing from Gordon Hayward. So confident when it comes to pulling up in the defense's face. That's really nice.
Your Mavericks dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Kristaps Porzingis, a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Plumlee a screen. Here's Ball. And the basket is good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The Mavericks trailing. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Porzingis has got 6. The three from Ball. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
There's Ball with a three. Bridges outside. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Ball. The three is up. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Now here's Ball. To the inside. Outside for Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. Here's Plumlee. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his first personal foul.
At least the over the back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Pass to Porzingis. Comes up empty down low.
That's the end of
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. Hunting for opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
What I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
The Hornets with a lead. Rozier outside. And the 3 off target.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. He must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Down low. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Here's Marjanovic. Washington grabs the miss. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution for the away team. LaMelo Ball.
Plenty of space. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Rozier right side. Here's Hayward. It's tipped. On the wing, Finney Smith. Doncic left side. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 9.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Ball outside. Pass to Washington. From deep. And the Hornets, another 3. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition 1 seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Ball with it. He's got 11. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Doncic. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Cauley-Stein over to help. Hayward for 3. Nails it from 3.
3 points.
Hayward's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And a Almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The three from Ball. And Washington powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Hayward for three. Uncovered. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Well, Gordon Hayward's so good in the catch-and-shoot situations.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Bridges has got 11 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Washington a screen. And here's Ball. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Hornets with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Ball with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. It's blocked.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Drains the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bridges misses. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Screen by Bridges. Pass to Plumlee. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Rozier with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. There's Ball with a three. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Doncic, no good. The three is up. And the Hornets, another three.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Ball outside. Reverses. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hornets with the rebound.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Hayward for three.
What up?
Connects from downtown. Hayward's got 11.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
They double team Hayward. Pass to Bridges. Score three.
Come out this game.
I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat my odyssey. Hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me. I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do this for the city, the one you can lean on.
Need a boy who can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. Your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see. Coming over to me, yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out.
Alright, I'm in the stream on this dub right here.
Our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. You take a look at the Suns.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to
How
be
you doing?
both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
Who doesn't love this stuff? What's a little higher. Interesting match. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And Westbrook draws the double to the wing, right side. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And he drives in. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grade.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
Living legend. LeBron James. More all NBA selections than any player in history. And he's still going to shoot.
That free throw good from James. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. Meaning, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest round.
Booker can't get it to go. On the wing, Davis. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Jordan with the bucket.
Oh, man. I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others. Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that.
Here's Bradley. Back to James. Gets the three to fall. James has got 5 now.
I like how fast LeBron makes decisions. Reading the D ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
Now, here is James. We saw him with 39 points last game. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Bradley. Back to Westbrook. It's good from the top of the key.
Oh, nice look by Bradley. Moving into the open man.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Bridges takes the 3. And the Suns get another 3. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution for your Lakers. Wayne Ellington.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, the D can expect this to happen when they get this type of position. It's really that simple.
It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Aiden. Crowder outside. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 5 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Davis. Out to James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Give him 8.
And the amount of work LeBron's put into this three-pointer, isn't it evident? Now, dangerous.
Burnt.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And finished off by Davis.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Paul with a steal.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in a perfect position to come up with the steal. Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
That's his
Foul
first
right
personal
off the
foul.
bat. You hate to pick up the first one so quick.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And he makes both free throws.
When you're having a floor general like Rondo on the court, instantly elevates your offense. And he does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
That one goes. Count it.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that That one's good. Paul. Howard in the high post. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer!
Just keeps climbing that all-time assist list. Incredible career that keeps going.
Look who's coming under the board. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girl.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
The Suns trailing. Back to Bridges. Paul with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. And Ayton with the stuff.
If you create as effortlessly as Paul, I mean, he sets his guy up for a foul.
And foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Anthony, left side. Gordon Tucker on the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't great. Somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Anthony. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Nails it from three.
Turning back the clock right now. Paul looking assertive and confident, attacking on offense.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. 3 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Driving in. Over James. Ooh, poked away.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Davis hits. Davis has got 10.
The play is tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Sinks it from distance. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the lead.
Crowder, that's good.
And with his feet set, Crowder can definitely hurt you from long range.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Ayton with a screen. Crowder outside. Davis with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
There's 57 seconds left in the half. The shake. And Paul puts it in. He's got 16.
This system is set up perfectly for him. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Lakers making a switch here. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's James. Pass to Jordan. Back to James. Crowder with a steal. Paul with it. Jordan picks him up. For 3. Paul shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Blocked!
Big defensive play by Crowder, snuffing him out there.
Now here's Rondo. Banked it in off the glass. Rondo, he's got 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Hits the 3-pointer. And the Suns lead by 5.
He's worked a lot in this 3-point shot. Crowder makes enough.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Suns ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Davis. 12 points for him. Pass to Jordan. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Hey, Brad, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
When you talk about the legacy of LeBron James, it's more than basketball. I mean, especially the work he's done in his hometown of Akron. He's a great role model for the young players.
Now here's Ayton. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Hits the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Westbrook. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Here's Jordan, and Ayton pulls it down. The Suns leading. Booker for 3, and the Suns get another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Your Lakers girl.
And the Lakers making a change here. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Davis. And the basket is good. Davis has got 14 points.
Embracing contact. Davis is terrific at keeping his composure. His challenge and finish.
Booker for three. Rebounded by Rondo. Here's Westbrook. No, stopped it there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity, a three-point play. It's on Mikal Bridges. And that one misses.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Here's Rondo. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Give him 8 points now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Booker. Out to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And here's Crowder from the arc. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Payne. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Crowder with a steal. Outside for Booker. Three-pointer, Bridges. Drops in the 3. Bridges has got 8.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so here's Phoenix. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Los Angeles calls timeout. T-shirt time. Substitution for the Suns.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
That's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Laker girl.
1:16 left in the third. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Now, with his athletic ability, LeBron tries to purpose. He puts him in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Here's a 3 from Paul.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
The Suns clear it. Next up, the Knicks in New York. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Pass to Aiden. Now Paul, guarded by Howard. Crowder with a screen. Here's Paul. Outside for Booker. 4 on the clock. Crowder, that's good.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. Pass to Howard. Here's Davis. Back to Howard. And he lays it up and in.
It's near impossible trying to match up with Howard's muscle. He makes scoring look easy, even though it's tough contact.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Suns ahead. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Paul. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Booker. Clock at 6. Phoenix no good that time either.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Crowder with it. Now guarded by Monk. From about 16, Howard grabs the miss.
He's not smart, but somehow he hasn't held him back.
Anthony with the bucket.
He had no answer defensively inside.
Time out. All right. Look who's coming under the ball. Get live. Here they are.
And the Lakers making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Booker goes in. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here he goes. Pass to Howard. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
Never easy trying to mark Howard. I mean, he's terrific at forcing the issue and getting the foul call.
Yeah, I think all the way back to when Howard was drafted number 1 overall. One of the toughest and smartest decisions we've seen from any front office.
Pass to Aiden. Outside Paul. Three-pointer. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
That's his third personal foul.
And Chris, after everything he went through, it was great to see him finally win his first ring in 2020.
Yeah, that was one of the things he had accomplished. Individually, he had done everything else. Makes sense now, but he only wants to play for the championship.
Davis hits.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with correctness.
The Lakers call timeout.
The goal was to limit their turnovers. They wasted way too many possessions.
The Lakers with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass. Comes up with second chance baskets.
Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, this is why you put the ball in Paul's hands. Because he's not going to back down.
Pass to Davis. Sinks the tray.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now. And that's easier said than done.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Knocks down the triple. Paul's got 24.
And just a clutch three to settle this crowd down after that big shot at the other end.
Very effective. Once he gets this close, I mean, Westbrook knows he has what it takes to cap the ball.
Ball with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Ayton. Three-pointer, Bridges. Drills it from deep. And the Suns lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Back to James. Shoots over Paul. And that one's good. James.
Coach trusts LeBron to do big numbers. It must be nice to see him in the floor like this.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Crowder outside. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Left side, Davis. Back to James. 5 to shoot. Pass to Davis. And here's James. He's guarded by Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Coming in the ball for your Lakers, Avery Bradley.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
On the wing, Crowder. Right side, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
This has been their game plan.
That's how you close out a game right there.
We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? That was a tip.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Howard inside. Looking to win the run. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Goes up at the elbow. And another basket for Phoenix.
The assist from
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's
the game.
Drop in your nickel and your nickel plastic. Drop in your action like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop in your action like a gun, you wanna lick it. It's like a river.